yes, we're power washing.
Hello there, Albie-Wan Kenobi here with Mr. Dave Angel, who's just run away.
Body Emperor! That's a rather splendid outfit, I have to say.
Whoop, whoop. Yes, we are power washing, and we're power washing this big bugger with his mighty weapon.
Yes.
His massive chopper.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. So I'm going to put my music on in the background, and we were going to be
Cleanse initiated.
Yeah. I am the cleansinator.
Come with me if you want to clean.
If you wish to wash.
Oh dear. That's a little bit grey, that one. That's a little bit wishy-washy.
Wibbly wobbly.
Time moment. Oh.
How are we?
Do you know what? For the first time, I can put my hand on my heart. I can actually say I feel better.
Good, good, good.
I have had, for those that obviously stream, I've been absent. I have not been. So, having the ability to sit down and actually play a game for a bit is quite a unique concept.
Nice. Yeah, glad you're feeling better, bud.
I'm really feeling human. Like I can actually eat and not have to do like a level A security sweep every time I feel like I'm going to fart.
Doing a full reboot.
Exactly. Exactly. I tell you what, I watched a bit of earlier. Watched a couple of episodes of that new Netflix series called Chaos.
Right.
It's based on the Greek gods and the Greek myths. If it was done in the 1990s.
Right.
And Jeff Goldblum plays Zeus. I have to say, very, very well acted, well measured by him. Well, mind you, it's Jeff Goldblum, what do you expect? And they had some interesting. I mean, I know a little bit about Greek mythology because I play a lot of Hades. So there's a lot of Greek mythology there. So I recognise some of the character names and stuff. I was starting just to get into it, and then there's like I wouldn't call it a cliffhanger. There's a jaw dropper at the end of episode 1.
Is that Jeff getting shot off?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
He doesn't.
really? Wow.
Yeah, I know. I was not pay him enough. So far, I've met Dionysus, Zeus, Hera, Prometheus.
Hurrah!
Prometheus is quite good because
I know a lot of people tell me that it isn't very good, but yeah.
Prometheus is the one who tried to steal
Fire from the gods. Yeah,
to give it to the humans, and Zeus, as a way of payment, made him chained to a rock all eternity, where vultures peck out his liver. I don't know about you, but that's kind of smart. But what Zeus keeps doing. Yeah, well, he wants to have a quick chat or something with him. So what he does, Zeus sort of teleports him back to his luxury pad, and they have a talk. And he gives him a nice glass of water and a nice comfy robe and stuff. They sit there having a chat, and the next thing you know, it's just he's gone again, and he's back attached to this rock, and it's like, but that didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Now, I don't believe you wanted to do that.
Yeah, no, very well written. It has it feels like it could have fallen out the end of the pen of Mr. Neil Gaiman. It's got that feel to it. And normally I watch one or two episodes of something, and I go,
yeah, I'm often like that. Even things I quite enjoy, sometimes I don't even finish. Like I was quite enjoying Fallout, and then I just suddenly didn't. I just stopped watching it. I just took a break for a couple of days and haven't gone back to it. And now I can't remember anything, and it's like, okay, I don't really want to watch it from the start again.
Okay, that'll write that one up, he says.
Yeah.
No, but if you're looking for something new, point your Netflix at, then Chaos. Spelt with a K.
Will just say I've not had a Netflix subscription for about a year, maybe more.
Oh dear, well, you won't be doing that then, will you?
Not currently, no. Even when there are things that say, hey, this is coming to it, oh, that looks quite good, still doesn't draw me back to it. Because even when I had a Netflix subscription and there were loads of things on there on my watch list, it's like, oh yeah, I want to see that, I want to see that, I want to see that. I was never actually in the mood to watch any of it. That sounds rubbish, doesn't it? But it's like, it was always like, no, not tonight. It's like, oh, there's that, but oh, yeah. And I'd spend so long flicking through Netflix, Amazon Prime, Now TV, and every other flaming thing. It's like, well, I'm flicking through all this stuff, and I'm never actually watching any of it. Why am I paying for this shit?
You know, I feel exactly the same about our main TV. You know, before we did any upgrades, we were watching a certain number of channels, and now. But before we had probably about 15-20 channels of repeat crap, and now I've got the super duper TV package from a provider that shall remain nameless, Virgin, and now I've got about 70 channels full of crap.
Bless you. I was going to say, the more choice you have, the less likely you are to find anything that you want to watch. There is too much choice these days. It's like with video games. I mean, back in the day, I used to have like about 5 games for like the Spectrum and whatever, and I'd always be playing them and enjoying them, and just waiting 20 minutes for it to load. These days, I've got about 80 games installed on my Xbox, and I end up playing this more often than not.
Oh, it's an easy kind of fallback, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. But don't get me wrong. Like I say, I enjoy the game and really love it. But it's a case of, you know, for the sake of variety, I've got all these other games. It's like, okay, these are all games I want to play, but never games I'm in the mood to play. I can spend an entire evening just flicking through films, YouTube videos, games, and then it's like, oh, time for bed.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh no, it's just we haven't got the Trident.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
The Trident nozzle. Yeah,
well, right, okay, right. So yeah, good for clarification. Yeah.
You've got a Trident. That must have been a serious bit of body modification. Bloody hell.
I've not had any complaints.
Lots of beeping going through air.
Oh dear. Yeah. No, like I said, I've been watching some stuff again recently. Again. But like I say, watching something new, it has to really, really speak to me if it's going to get me to watch something brand new.
It's more of an Airbnb arrangement than it is grab yourself a key and give yourself a long-standing room.
I'm not sure where you're going with that, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
Well, it's one of these things where you invite these things in, but they're not necessarily going to stay.
Yeah.
Whereas something that you find a space on your bookshelf is going to be there for the extended period. It's going to have its slippers on. It's going to have its feet under the table. Well and true. Can you see where I'm coming from, Daddy-O?
Yes.
No.
If I say yes, will you stop talking weird at me?
Yes. Yes. I will stop speaking nerdo. Yes.
Only kidding, bud. But yeah. Like I say, it's just like I say, it's just getting to watch anything new. It's just such a chore. Even if it's like a film. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ! I just had like a steps pass through me, and they're doing it again. Help! Help! Help!
Help! I'm being stepped.
Step on. Clang. That was very clangy.
That was very loud, wasn't it?
Yeah. Have you seen the newly announced add-on that's coming this fall for this game?
If I say no, will you stop speaking weird?
No.
Okay, no, I haven't. Please fill me in.
Have a guess. I'll do a warmer, colder.
Butch and Sundance, the early years.
Quite cold.
Smokey is the Bandit.
Probably warmer, but still cold.
I have absolutely no idea. Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, that's really close.
Really?
Yeah, kinda. It's a fairy tale.
Away.
It's a fairy tale. Yeah, far away.
Shrek.
Yeah, yeah.
Shrek.
There we are. You said far away. It's like far away. Yes, there we are. Yeah, it's near far away. There's a Shrek pack coming.
Is this a free or a paid job?
I believe it's a paid one, but it's gonna be in his swamp.
Hey, it's gonna be fabulous.
Yeah, in my swamp. Yes. So this game is collecting franchises like you wouldn't believe.
And this is multi-platform as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Multi-plat.
I would be surprised. Somebody try and because it's a highly securable kind of franchise. It's something that could establish a single home, if you like. So be it on Xbox or PlayStation or anything else. And it's quirky enough that it's guaranteed to have its following, and you are the perfect example of that. And you are a demonstration of that fact.
Yeah. I mean, we've done really, really well to have it on Game Pass since launch. But I've bought all the DLCs, and I have no qualms about sort of paying towards it. And if it were to drop off Game Pass, it's like, yeah, I'd be buying it in an instant.
Just buy it, yeah.
But yeah, no, this is the chill out game.
Foot joint, it says.
That one?
That one there. That one.
So the joint foot.
Okay. The headlight.
It's nipple tassel is another one.
Nipple tassels.
Yeah. What class is the headlight on this thing?
A headbutt.
Is it a light on its head?
It's kind of in the cockpit, yeah.
Oh.
in the cockpit you'd be sitting on the left hand side of it inside.
Right, so head sensors and storm bolter.
Oh, Storm Bolter is a bloody great gun.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take a look at the gun.
The BGG.
Bloody great. Show me a little glint.
What is a head sensor? Is it the thing that senses its head?
It says you're getting lucky on. One of them.
One of them. Maybe even two of them.
Big storm bolters.
It's this one here.
Yay! There we go.
Boom.
Complete the Redemptor Dreadnought.
It's completed.
We is complete, yes. We are complicit. The whole. And now we have a Majos Pertinax Plus shelf.
Bless you. Yes, but you'll need to invite me again. I'll just
No
do
problem.
Quick recap on the old.
No, it's asking me to do the Rogel Dawn Battle Pack. Hey!
Oh, that is dragging me. Cool. Okay, good. I think. Yep, there we are.
Yes, it is.
Draggedy drag. Was this the one we did the other day, or was that a different one? That was a different one. Wasn't it?
That was a different one. Tonight, obviously, I'm going to stay on as long as my body will allow.
Okay, yeah.
But I really, I wanted to come on just for a nice general chat because I've been tough day.
Yeah. Been very antisocial.
I've been, yeah, but yeah. Well, that's one of the things I've been, and we'll leave the rest of it to everybody's imagination.
Yeah.
And if anybody says it's a GIMP outfit, I'm gonna get back.
That'll just be what your Danglebot says.
Yeah, that'll probably just be DB. Yeah.
Yeah, last evening I just kept falling asleep on the bloody couch. I hadn't slept very well the night before, and I just kept passing out. And because they were playing Doom or Doom 2, wasn't it? And I thought, okay, and I had a look at the trailer for it. It's like, okay, so there's not been any upgrades or any change to it. It literally is just, it's been so upscaled. Don't get me wrong, but it is just Doom.
Yep.
And it's like, huh? But you can't even aim up in Doom.
No, you can't.
How much fun could that be?
You don't get that luxury in until late.
Nope.
Right.
I remember it well. So yeah, I just wasn't up for that. It was like, yeah, I just kept snoozing on the couch.
You know, sometimes it's best you do your energy. You have to put some decent energy into trying to get a bit of rest.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I watched something on YouTube morning, I think, and it was going through Hugh Jack's diet that he was eating along with his gym to get his body into shape for the new Deadpool.
Yeah. What shape did he go for? I'd have gone with an octagon.
He was eating 8,000 calories a day. I don't know about you, but my stalls could be used to build bridges if I was eating 8,000 calories a day.
I wouldn't be able to get off the couch if I was eating that much.
Well, basically, you end up you have your first breakfast, and then you go and do
Second
some work at the
breakfast.
gym, and then you come back, and then you have your second breakfast, and then you go back and do some work in the gym. But the good thing is that's your work in the gym done. Oh, so then you have another meal, and you then go out and do some cardio. You come back and do some. You end up eating 8 full-size meals in a day.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I don't think my digestive system actually forgive me.
No. I think just looking at food by the end of the day would make me want to throw up.
Well, you'd only have to eat once a week, put it that way. But I'd probably have a nasty effects from that. Regardless of how much of a nice beach body not making me eat 8,000 calories of salmon steak. Awful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm firing pressurized.
Doing what, sorry?
Firing pressurized water up its exhaust.
How do you feel about that?
It's consensual. It's fine. What have we got to look forward to?
What's going out this week?
Space Marine 2? No, that's at the 11th.
There's a new game coming on Game Pass in a couple of days' time. Oh, Space... No, it's not called Space Truckers. It's basically Space Truckers, but I can't remember what it's called. It's one that's been on
I know the one you're talking about.
It's one that's been on my Steam wish list, and I think I did install it on my Steam wish list on my laptop, but never actually got around to playing it. And now it's coming to Xbox. It's like, okay, yep. I think it's probably still in early access, because I know it was like an early access game on Steam. But
Never a bad.
it's going to be I can't remember what it's called, Spacefall or something like that.
I know the one you're talking about. It is like Space Truck Simulator, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably be installing that and giving that a go at some point, because that looks like another game that could be some sort of silly chill out.
Running slaves through Radigo. Was it Radigo? In Elite?
Rubigo Mines. Yes.
That's the bugger.
Yes.
Everybody did that apart from me.
I did a little bit of it, but not a massive amount. Not compared to some, certainly. Some people were just like living on that. To the point where the actual space pirates decided they were going to start hanging out there and meeting people.
Yeah, that's a problem. Making friends.
So the problem is you have like a trade ship that wasn't actually built for combat at all.
No.
Which most people would have, because they were just loaded out purely for massive cargo capacity.
Yep.
Anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about Elite Dangerous here. Good old Elite Dangerous.
Which is still playable on Xbox, unfortunately. We're not going to see it further.
You're breaking up a
Which is
little
a
bit.
shame.
Your audio's breaking up a little bit.
I'm sorry, I was too far away from my bloody mic again.
Bloody Mike.
Yeah, I said unfortunately, Elite Dangerous on console is not getting any more development.
No, but it is still playable. But all the tools,
It's fully playable.
all the tools we used to use, which would give you trading routes and showing you the best systems or whatever, are no longer updated with the latest information. So while they'll work for PC, they don't work for the Xbox anymore, because it's basically a separate server, legacy server, I suppose they'd probably call it, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Would make sense.
But yeah, still playable, but you can't get out your ship and walk around, because that update's never coming to console from the sounds of it.
When I bought Elite Odyssey, which is the expansion that allows you to get out your ship and run around.
That's on the PC, yeah.
That's on PC. And I enjoyed it a tiny bit. And I
that's the thing yeah. When they were like asking, so what would you prefer? Would you prefer to be able to get out your seat and actually walk around your ship and around stations, or would you be able to prefer to land on atmospheric planets? So atmospheric planets all day long. Planets with actual atmosphere, I want to sort of be able to fly down and land on those. Didn't get the wish. That's probably never going to happen in the game, quite frankly. They went with obviously getting out of your ship and walking around. It's like, well, that's dull, because given how when you get out of your ship in your little UAV on these planets, most of the planets are completely fucking empty.
Nothing to do.
Yeah, what more is it going to be to do if you're at walking pace rather than at driving pace?
Well, if you're out of pace, you have to get away from the sandworm.
You're out. Yeah.
We were playing for those that don't know, we were playing No Man's Sky a couple of weeks ago, and we started a new game, random seed. We ended up on a planet, making bases and sort of spreading out and finding things.
I thought you were going to say making babies for a second there.
Well, no, that was the worm's job. And we discovered we were sharing the planet with these enormous tube-type worms that were burrowing through the land.
I didn't actually see it, but I saw it on your video, and that thing looks bloody terrifying. We need to go back to that. We do, yes. I agree. Bloody good idea. Oh, yeah.
Could have been one for tonight, but to be honest with you, I don't want too much thinking.
Yeah, we were going to be streaming What the Dub, but Shell unfortunately had a call to return to base. So we were down to 2, and it's like a bit more of a challenging game when you're each having to vote for each other's answer without any response.
I wonder who wrote this one.
I'll vote for you, and you vote for me. I abstain. Game broken.
Yes, exactly. I'm not going to answer anything ever.
I don't agree with your policies.
When we get in that sort of situation, there is the ability to join a random game, isn't there?
Or we could just play Rift Tracks, which would have Riftbot.
Yes, that's true. Just need to be less I need to be less stereotypical about my comments, because I always end up going, I always look at things and I go, well, that's probably so and so, that's probably so and so, that's probably person A, that's probably person B. I already know which one is me. If this is people that are easy to spot, then how can you be truly subjective about it?
Well, we'll have to decide going to game trying to make Riftbot win. Go in with the objective of making Riftbot win.
The Rift Track text into ChatGPT and get it to come back with its own random. Well, it depends on how sarcastic you like it to be.
Which what? When?
Well, I mean, what I could do is I could very quickly type. Say a riff track comes up, okay, and it's about Mr. Senegal again, for example.
Sean
and I type, yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
I type it into a little chat window on my computer, which then forces ChatGPT to come up with a sarcastic answer, and it enters it as one of the players. So we end up GPT as an actual player.
Ooh. That'd be interesting. Do something different.
I'd have to try it out and see if I can get it to work. But I think the workflow is doable.
Yeah, it's a shame they don't put any, well, they don't seem to put any real updates to Rift Tracks, at least none that I've heard of late.
No,
because,
not really.
What the dub has the benefit of, where it's on Steam Workshop, I mean, I know Rift Tracks is as well, but it allows people to make their own packs and actually upload them, and there are thousands and thousands of packs to add on to that game. But then Rift Tracks is a more recent game, and it doesn't have that.
A bit strange, isn't it?
It's an odd choice. Maybe they were worried about...
Does it not have it even on PC?
Not that I'm aware of. I'll have a look, but I don't think they ever actually made it so that you could actually make your own packs for Rift Tracks. Maybe there were legal problems, I don't know, I wouldn't actually.
This is a fiddly one, isn't it?
Yep. Need to stop fiddling.
It's all bloody fjords. You know?
Paying for the fjords.
Oh.
It's expired. It's past all its blooming domains. If you hadn't nailed it to the perch, it would be pushing up the daisies.
Yep. Hey. Anyway, a bit like this tank. It's bereft of shine.
It's gonna be all nice and sparkling.
Let's get in there. I finally finished my review.
Alright, yeah.
It's 2102 and I've submitted that, and waiting for me my next game to come up, but that's going to be. I am, do you know, here's a question. Have you been seeing some of the bad press that Star Wars?
I mean, which bit specifically? The game or the TV series?
The cookie cut is very cookie cutter. Go here, do this, pick this up.
It's exactly what I thought it would be. Exactly what I thought it would be. And people have been saying, I've been seeing where there's like stealth sections where it's instant fail if you get spotted. It's like,
that's a stealth section.
I was gonna say, what are we sort of like gaming 20 years ago? Get with the times. Don't make flaming sessions where you have to reset instantly if you flaming get spotted. People hate those fucking things in games.
Yeah.
If you get spotted, just have it so that, suddenly shit hits the fan and you have to do a different way to get around the mission. But saying so, oh, you got spotted, instant fail. That's lazy mission making. It really is.
Yeah.
And it's so boring. It's not a gaming experience. It's like, Jesus Christ. Who wants to keep doing stuff like that over and over again? Very few people.
Well, it wasn't the last call. And there was a section where you're having to guide this unarmed soldier out of the building by using CCTV and letting them know when the coast is clear and stuff. And that was an instant fail because you had nothing to defend yourself.
Like I say, it's gaming from 20 years ago. It's Xbox 360 gaming.
Yeah.
That's just saying we've had no new ideas. Let's just do this shit.
Well, the funky black boot punk, whatever it is.
Woo-ha,
The new
woo-ha.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new thing. It's certainly not a new idea. You've got Odyssey, the Journey to the West.
Yeah.
That's the same story.
I've actually got that installed on my console as well, because I've got the disc for that from about 15 years ago when I purchased it, and still not got very far in that one either.
It's hard, actually.
It's quite
It was
tough,
done by Rare, wasn't it?
and it's got Andy Serkis.
Yep.
Andy Serkis.
That's him.
I'm aware of
The
it.
fella.
Yeah.
I'm aware of where.
Andy Serkis. He's quite short, apparently.
I don't want to see his pit, mate.
Uh-huh.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. I think.
What do you
Oh,
think?
Jesus.
What do you
Stairs on top of me again.
That wasn't me.
Stairs are on top of me. Ah, go away. I was going to say something and I can't remember what it was now. Damn it.
Oh, well, I was thinking, what would be an ideal add-on pack for this? You've got all the SpongeBobs and you've got Warhammer and all this bit of
Backdraft.
that. No, not really. No.
Backdraft. Be perfect.
I was thinking something that's more suited to the power hoses cleaning. You know. What was a tank engine?
Yeah?
That'd be quality. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be something different, certainly.
Here's Henry. He's a dirty. Don't worry, the fat controller's got his friend with his power washer out.
What?
And you shape each episode, so it's like it's an episode of Thomas the Tank Engine, it's a TV series. So you have like the intros running in, running out, and a little story about it. And then you get to clean to the tank engine. You're brilliant when you're on fire. You know, I don't recommend being on fire.
Yeah, don't try this at home. Do not try that at home. At least not without really good insurance.
Oh. Most necessary though. I was watching something on daytime TV. They were talking about the NHS, and there was a woman who slipped on her stairs, and she had a 17-year-old son, and they rang and they said, we will send an ambulance. 3 hours later, they rang back. We don't have any ambulances at the moment. You're going to be looking at least another 5 to 8 hour wait.
Jesus.
So what she did is she put some tube grip around it, waited 3 days, and then went to the hospital when it was really quiet. It was basically in and out in the space of an hour.
I mean, that's unlikely as well, because I know that Shell often has to go to the hospital with one or other of her kids, and she's usually there pretty much for the day or the night, depending on which time of day it is.
Yeah.
Because the waiting list is just ridiculous in A&E or anywhere. But no, when you were saying it was like daytime TV, I couldn't help but think that I was amazed that anyone on daytime TV could spell NHS.
It does make you wonder, because some of the comments.
Some of the stuff on it is fucking dog shit.
It's the the one bit you always know that you're going to end up with an absolute peach is, I'm not racist, but...
Didn't I send you that message yesterday? Or was that Shell?
Yeah.
That may have been Shell I sent that. Always starting a sentence with, I'm not racist, but... Yeah, that's the classic one. Yeah, actually, no, it was you I sent it to, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but Bill Bailey does a very similar sort of thing.
You just know that the very next thing that comes out is going to be...
Yeah, it's going to be...
highly contentious.
Yes, very contentious, yeah. But, Bill Bailey does one on Patrol. He says, anything you say is true, as long as you put the words speaking as a mother afterwards. You know, a Taliban, they're 8 feet tall, 3 eyes.
I've got Patrol over there.
At the centre of their forehead. It's a really... Yeah, that was the night we were there, and it was brilliant. And it was about an hour and a half longer than that video.
Yeah.
So much cut out.
Yeah, like I said, I've got 2 over there. I've got Tinsel Worm and Patrol. I really must get around to watching them at some point.
Oh, you got Wilderness? That's really, really good.
I think having more to choose from will not help getting through the ones I've got currently.
But, with something like that, if you want to do a watch along, you can probably do a watch along or something like that.
Yeah.
Because then also, you get initial reactions.
Dun, dun, dun. Stream them.
Exhaust pumps.
Wow. Don't have to brag.
Exhaust pumps.
Yeah, it might be you have to try it.
There we go. Right. Gun.
Yeah, no, I think my plan for this evening, after we close off this, I've broken out the Blu-rays of Avenue 5 again, so I think I'll be giving that one another rewatch. Because that is very silly and really ridiculous. I imagine you've probably not seen it. Hugh Laurie?
I haven't. I'm aware of it.
Yeah. And
it's always been on my list, but it's never been available on my standard TV format.
It's in the UK. It's Now TV. It'll be on like the Entertainment Pass. I don't think it's on anything other than that. But I've acquired a Blu-ray copy, which I believe has probably come from China, from some of the text that's on the DVD, the Blu-ray cover, because not all of it's in English. I mean, the actual show is in English, and everything like that, so I can watch it, understand it, and everything is perfectly fine. But some of the text on the DVD case is very much hieroglyphics, or the equivalent of.
Horus, maybe Anubis.
Yes. Everything's no, Baby Jesus, wasn't it? Baby Jesus.
Which type of card?
Side ports. Side
Really?
ports.
Oh,
Side ports.
side
You've done
ports.
side ports. Stowed
Yep.
cans frame. Well, make sure you stow your cans properly.
Got it here.
And stowed rods.
So rods.
What rod?
Rod.
What rodders? Boom.
Way.
Boom! Headshot. Have you not completed these ones before?
I've not done any of these before. No.
Cool, okay.
You up for one more?
Yeah, definitely.
This is the Imperial Knight Paladin. Another big.
Okay.
Boing. He's a
Right.
big lad, isn't he?
He's a big bugger.
With something like this, you think starts at the bottom, work your way up?
You start at the bottom, I'll start at the top.
Okie dokie.
La 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 la.
What else have you been playing this week?
Well, this week I have been mostly playing a couple of different Call of Duty games, primarily because they have couch co-op and shells been popping around.
Ah,
So I've picked up some. Actually, it started off by picking up Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for a couple of quid at car boot sale.
right.
Along with also Modern Warfare 1 remake.
Really? Okay, yeah.
Because again, it's got like some co-op stuff. Not the actual campaign, unfortunately, but like you say, you can do like split screen for like team deathmatch and stuff like that. So we're doing a lot of that. I have just had arrive in the post. I picked up on eBay for about a £5 Black Ops 3, which actually has campaign co-op split screen.
Nice.
The shell does like to come around and shoot things, and I prefer it not to be me. So,
Well, yeah, better to provide other stuff.
yeah, other targets are available. Yeah, no, she quite likes shooting games. We've been playing a lot of Splinter Cell Conviction, but we've got all the two-player co-op stuff on there. We've completed about 15 bloody times with it. We've got lots of
Yeah.
on realistic mode as well as basic modes, and we've killed a lot of those poor security guards there. And I think they deserve a rest, a nice peaceful retirement. At least a little bit of time off.
You'd think he'd probably have earned it by now. Aren't they doing a reboot?
Conviction wasn't a reboot. That was the one that still had.
No. That had Michael Ironside. I spoke to him briefly after he'd finished doing the voiceover,
Yeah.
and he said it was a real good one because it's a story about family.
Yeah, family. I've got lots of bullets in me. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, trying to find games that are actually split screen and co-op. It's a bloody challenge, it really is.
Yeah. Oh, I think got Turtle game.
I mean, yeah, we've played like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is it Turtles in Time? No, it was the Walk On beat 'em up one.
Yeah.
We've completed that end to end probably about 60 times, so it's well enough to done if we've done it once. And it's fun, don't get me wrong, but it would be nice to have like some more maps for it or something different to do with the same enemies over and over and over and over.
This is a nice point. One of the things I want to bring up is something that other games developers sort of take over. In the game Hades, you play the son of Hades trying to get to the surface, basically to find a real mother. Okay. Once you go through Tartarus, Asphodel, which is the rivers of fire. You've then got Elysium, which is where all the rich people that died went to. And then you have the River Styx, which is where the souls go to before they're given care on the boatman, and he takes them down to Tartarus to be judged. But once you finish it once, it puts something in your bedroom, packed of punishment.
Sorry.
Yeah, the name of it is quite good stuff. But it enables you to set certain handicaps while you're playing. So it will say, okay, all of the enemies that you're going to see, you can put a tick box on and give them 20% extra health, 20% extra movement speed, or you can give them armor, that kind of thing. You can make it that health doesn't heal you as much as it normally would in other circumstances. And it might sound like little changes, but it changes the way you play the game so much. Whereas normally you'd pick your primary your primary attack boots and stuff, and then you start upgrading them like mad. You then start looking for things that extend for boots that extend the effect of other things to make you a little more durable. And it depends on which weapon, different abilities. But the simple pact of punishment is the ultimate new game plus mode. But it's one of these things that once you've gone to the surface, you've not won. You have to keep going back to the surface to finally unearth sort of truth of who your mother is, where she is, blah 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 blah. And need to apparently see footage of everyone down in Hades having a party. Oh, the other Greek gods. Very strange.
P-A-R-T-Y. I've logged on to Twitch today, and a bunch of the games that were free on Epic Store about a month or two back are now free on GOG.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Arcade Paradise again, which is a very good game. Don't get me wrong, but it's on Game Pass still. I think it's on Game Pass, isn't it? And I now have it on Epic Store and also on GOG. So yeah, if anyone hasn't played that, I do highly recommend it. I keep meaning to stream it, but never getting around to it. But yeah, that's another good fun, sort of relaxing game. It's not too strenuous at any given point.
strenuous. Don't bang. Not.
No.
You know, I'm still on the bloody first leg. I started.
We're not on the last leg.
Not on the last leg. No.
They're covering the Paralympics. Aren't they?
Yes, they are. I've not seen. Well, I briefly saw some of the cycling earlier. I've not really seen anything else.
I'll confess, I didn't watch any.
Sarah.
I didn't watch any of the Olympics, let alone see any of the Paralympics. I really should, but meh.
I would rather watch the Paralympics than the Olympics.
Likewise, usually, yeah.
The
Question.
reason for me.
Okay, yeah.
Answer: yes, sometimes on Sunday. Next.
Colapinto.
Yeah, Bob.
Colapinto.
No. You
Williams.
lost me.
For Williams.
Oh yes. About bloody time.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, you can be a nice enough bloke, old Logan. He's as nice as you like, and it's like, yeah, but you know, if you're shit at your job, you really shouldn't be keeping your job. And it's like, I'm not saying he's a shit driver. Like I say, he might go on to like do sports cars and be fucking amazing with sports cars, win Le Mans 24 Hours. He might win Christ knows what. He might go into IndyCar and do really well over there. But he really wasn't, you know, able to say keep the pace or actually even get near the pace in Formula One.
No.
And like I say, certain drivers, like I say, drivers can like perform really well in the lower formula and then really stack it when they get to Formula One, or they can be fairly average in the lower formula and be bloody amazing when they get to Formula One. Jury's out on Colapinto because, like I say, literally just done 2 practice sessions, but he hasn't trashed a car yet, as far as I'm aware. He's gone through gravel once, but you know, half the field seem to be doing that.
Yeah, oh well, yeah, they all do. That's for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, like I say, I mean, James Vowell says that the accident last weekend wasn't the deciding factor for it, but it's like I say, when they've spent all that effort getting these new upgrades onto the car to make it competitive, they've suddenly got a competitive car, and they give him a competitive car that's the same as Albon's, and his immediate reaction in practice session is to stack it in the front wall and wreck everything. I can imagine that would have pissed off a lot of the team.
Oh yes. And you consider, you know, how many hours built that.
I mean, all the stuff that's going to be repairing it, and then he's still, even like I say, having like the parts put back on the car for the rest of the weekend, he still didn't get on the pace. Even, you know, then.
Yeah. If he goes to DTM touring cars or something, goes to anything else, he'll do fine.
Yeah, or the electric sort of racing series, he might do well there.
Formula E.
That's one, yeah. This bloody thing will not clean. Is it because there's more?
No, it won't, will it?
Is it because there's more of this stuff down here? Mr. Sullington.
Hello, oh old Sully is jolly good to see you.
I don't know why I didn't say clean. There's more of it down there. Okay. He's very quiet, very uncharacteristically quiet.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Because you won't be able to see him.
No.
No good looking for him. You won't be able to see him.
Do you have space?
Space.
Well, this is
Powerwash Simulator.
This is Powerwash Simulator, but we are in sort of the campaign, so that's 2 people. Can exit out and go into something that's
Can you not have 3
player?
Can you not have 3 in here?
Compatible.
I'm sure we've had 3 players here before.
We have during free play, but
We've done a train together because
yes.
we just kept shooting each other.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as you've got the DLC, you should be able to join us.
That's the thing.
What's the DLC?
The Warhammer one. Or we could change to another map. Easily change to another map.
Is it Do you have to pay for the DLC?
For the
You
one,
do, yes.
yeah. You know, a little while.
Oh, well, I don't have it then.
We don't have that. We don't do that here. But we can exit out to another one. But there are some other 3 DLCs that have come out recently as well.
Well, I shall have a look, shall I?
Yeah,
I was
there are a
just-
few
I
free
was thinking
DLCs.
my world was a little bit quiet because I hadn't heard from you in a while. Think how the bloody hell you were?
Yes, I'm alive. That is all.
Alive.
Okay.
Not undead. Good, that's good.
No, I'm not a White Walker today.
That's racist.
I'm specific.
How was it? It's Game of Thrones.
I know.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of what it's from, don't get me wrong, but it's just a case of...
I've just been. I started it recently. I'm just on just about to finish season 5.
I got as far as season 2.
I got into series 1. Bear in mind I'd read the books, and it pissed me off too much. The stuff they were changing.
Nice.
The stuff they were changing and adding to make things just TV worthy was just pissing me off. The story itself was like perfectly intricate enough and perfectly captivating enough. Oh dear.
Ah. It's okay.
You right?
You okay, Mr. Tone?
Give me a minute. Ah. Question from both of you, and meet the populace more than I do. Is there a new strain of COVID?
I wouldn't be surprised. There's always like new sort of variations on it, but I've not heard of anything specific. Then again, I've not been out and about very much the last few weeks.
No, you haven't like me. No, you've been indoors very much.
Remain indoors.
And I don't know, because it's not something that
Thought about.
I've. Yeah.
That's cool. That's all right. Fine. Oh.
I fell off.
I'll tell you what. Let's shall we get out of here and get this man into a standard. Oh shit. Oh no. No, please no. No. I'm afraid I think I might be done.
That's fair enough, bud. You
I'm
go
really
look after
sorry.
yourself. You go and look after yourself.
I'm really sorry about this.
Not a problem.
Don't worry about it, man.
I do worry about it. Shit.
We'd rather you be okay than.
Yeah. That's it. If you're going to be in like agony, you're not going to be sort of having a lot of fun, are you? Really? That's really the whole point.
Well, yeah. Gents, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Not a
you know,
problem
it
at all.
can't be. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't. Stop.
Not a problem. You go and take care, bud. We'll catch you again soon.
Thanks, mate. You take care.
Take it easy, Tony.
Later.
Ta-ra.